What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thunder coming back to you with a chapter 8, I believe, of L.A. Noire. All right. How's everyone's week been? Mine's been okay. Pretty average. Let's get back to the story of L.A. Noire. One thing's for sure, I gotta go down to the store and get more cream later. I am out of cream. House is still smelling like a skunk. Reefer madness.
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has he said how much it's going to cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put
This is supposed to be part 9.
Claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
All right. Gotta start all over again. That's supposed to be part 9. I meant to put part 9 in the
$50? Do they think I'm made of money?
No, you just look like you're made of money.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
Look at the settings, options, gameplay.
Twice as smart, you'd still be stupid.
You're behind the wheel.
Make his butt drive. Hello. It's supposed to be part 9. I meant to put part 9 when I was typing out the L.A. Noire part, whatever. But I put 8 instead.
There's a little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mayo.
Freddie, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20? I said...
You want the money or the alternative? Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Così,
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Wes comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddy?
Gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddy.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz. Well, be careful. He likes guns. How do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddy.
Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
A snitch jacket.
Let's go visit this Cruz character. 50 pounds of dope.
I'm going to
Crazy.
adjust my picture adjustments here on my television.
2 club sandwiches. Thank you, waitress.
There we go. I had it on HDR picture mode when I was playing Red Dead Redemption. I didn't know my TV had that option. Jack, behave yourself out there. Lately, he's been losing his God-forsaken mind. Some neighbors in the back. Not my backyard neighbors, but kind of to the side. Like last night, they were like had a bonfire going or something, and he was out there just losing his utter mind, like just barking at them like crazy. My wife and I are like, Jack, you know.
You can drive.
You believe his story? Sure. A hophead like Freddy would raffle his sister for his next score.
Yeah, I came home yesterday and I tried to turn on my PlayStation 4 to play a little bit of Red Dead Redemption 2 before my wife and I went out to eat, and it would not come on whatsoever. At first I thought maybe there was some kind of power issue or something, but everything else was on. Uh-oh.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
Whoa. Ah! Alrighty. I'll just occasionally look over to my phone. But, yeah, it would not come on. And I checked everything. I unplugged it for a few minutes, plugged it back in, and then I noticed the blue light on my PS4 would come on for a moment and go back off again. And then I was chatting with some friends on an app called Slack, and he said, unplug everything on your PS4 for like 10 minutes and see if that works. And then I did that, and then while I was doing that, after I was blowing the side of my PS4 with some compressed air, some dust cleaner stuff, because I hadn't done that in a while. I'm having to do that a lot more lately since we moved into this house, and now we have Jack and our cat Stephanie. So the side vents were a bit clogged with dust and hair. I'm gonna have to do that like twice a month. I'm gonna have to remember to do that. But then after that, it would come on for like a couple of seconds, and then it would shut back off. I'm like, damn. And I was telling my friends, I said, I think I'm gonna have to send my PS4 in for a repair because it's not wanting to come on. I've had it since November 10th, 2016, when the PS4 launched. But eventually it came on after I kept fooling with it. But I was like, man.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
Let's see if I can try to sneak around to the house without getting shot. Okay. I'm just outgunned. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm trying to sneak around the house without getting killed.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
Ah! Man! Let's try that again. I'd like to skip this opening part.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
Ah, Jesus. You get killed so quickly. So easily. Alright. Try it again. I can't skip the opening scene.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
Wasn't this car maroon the last time? A maroon color? Or was that my imagination?
You're covered.
There. These guys were stupid.
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
Lay down, Jack.
You guys don't half leave a mess. What happened?
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. He opened fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself.
Don't need to check his hands.
Silver dollar.
Hmm.
I thought they took these things out of circulation.
Well, Juan Garcia Cruz.
Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front.
Well, I was trying to read the side of the gun, but I guess I can't.
Never the same, are they?
Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
Masanke? Masanke? Hmm.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Yeah.
Don't think this is anything. Junk.
Parnell's Soup Company, tomato soup.
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Maybe these are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
What do you think about Cole Phelps' new partner? I'm gonna wake my phone back up. Next week, I'll probably just stream this on Twitch. Because normally I do this for my wife Cindy so she can watch the gameplay later, but
Operator, give me dispatch.
she's pretty much seen the story so far. This before years ago.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Parnell Soup Company, a head office or factory in the Los Angeles area.
Just a second, Detective. Only one address listed, 6310 Fountain Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
But why not? It's ammo. Dictionary?
Probably nothing.
Yeah. I was trying to pick up the newspaper. I guess it's not an option, my friend. Okay. Mermaids, weed symbols, some kind of jewel. Not sure what that. That's where I came in.
What do you think?
We could see what the neighbors have to say about Cruz.
Never the same, are they?
Detectives, you'll want to come meet Mr. Fickman, the neighbor. Sounds like he's got something for you.
Detectives Phelps and Earl. We were told you...
Always knew they were up to no good. Son of a bitch spent more time in the chicken coop than in his house.
Thank you, sir. That's very helpful. And next time you witness suspect behavior through the crack in your curtains, please call us before something like this happens.
Wow, that's all I had to say. All right, obviously I'm missing a clue since it's not giving any more things to go on. I guess we'll check out the chicken coop, maybe. I didn't know we had one. Okay. Didn't even notice it when I ran around the house. Oh, tomato soup.
Circumstantial.
Circumstantial.
Optimistic, Cole.
Nuts and bolts. Oh,
now we're
secret.
getting somewhere.
Secret door, ladies and gentlemen. More nuts and bolts. Wow. This guy was nuts. First I thought it was crazy. Now I can see his nuts. Bad joke.
More soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
People who really love soup, I guess.
You hungry or something, Phelps?
Marijuana.
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
Mm-hmm.
This guy, EJ, seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. The dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
I got a soup in the pot trophy. Can I check the brown box? No, just that shelf. Okay. Chicken coop, but no chickens. It's quite clever. All right.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Ha! Phelps, you jump like a girl.
He probably did. That's funny. No chickens.
So what next?
The soup factory. Where else?
That's what I was thinking. I was playing a little bit of Red Dead Redemption before I got on. Finally got me a second snake skin, just by chance. And, was gonna go up and hunt for a cougar. This doctor's place in, Valentine has a secret stash going on in the back or something.
You know the way. You can drive.
But I'm probably going to be playing a demo of a game I got coming out the 22nd called Anthem.
Brother says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Lay down, Jack.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
Yeah, baby.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
My PS4 can last until the new PS5 comes out. I'll be happy.
Right. Let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
I don't remember this mission.
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Damn.
Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Wow. That was kind of weird.
What is
how she
going
said that.
on?
LAPD, sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
Okay.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
Victor Guzman. Alvarado Mendoza. Lan, have you seen the super teaser? Well, I wouldn't say a super teaser, but a teaser to the new Ghostbusters movie coming out next year. That's from the director of the very first Ghostbuster movie. It's supposed to going to have Bill Murray and I can't think of the other guy's name. All the other actors' names. Sigourney Weaver, Dan Aykroyd, and the black guy's name. I can't think of his name. Top of my head. Can't put my finger on it. But they don't show much. It's just this is a snippet teaser, but it's pretty cool. La 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 la. Delfino Garza, Carlos Rodriguez, Victor Guzman, Martina Alfredo. I'm not sure what name. No fixed address. Look at my clothes here. Under the name EJ. My wife had to work today. She had to go in to her second job and do inventory with some of her coworkers at Bed Bath & Beyond. I'm not seeing anyone with the initials EJ in here. There's... Calm down, Jack. Jeez, you're like a... I can't think of an analogy what he's like, but... crazy. I don't know. Maybe I didn't find enough clues? any intuition stuff? No. Juan Silver Dollar. Juan Garcia. There's a mass something on the coin. NASA. There's also Massacane that they found in that paper. Mendoza. I'm missing something. Augusto Martinez, Olivia Bird, Jack Radcliffe, Faustino Flores, Carlos Rodriguez. Oh. I see a squirrel outside. I want to go bark at it, Daddy. Oh. I see random people walking by and I want to go bark at them. Oh. Rafael Vesquez. I don't know what I'm looking for. Cameron J. Hingle. Rafael Vesquez. Vega. Let's see, what was the address? What was Juan Garcia's residence? Doesn't say. Tijuana's dope shipments. Pardon me. Settle down, baby. I got most of my windows and doors open today. It's supposed to be pretty nice outside, and the house is still kind of smelling like a skunk. I'm kind of stuck. What's this mission called? This story. Something reefer. Reefer Madness. Okay. 1452 1452 North Las Palmas Street. Oh.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge.
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
You must suspect someone, Mr. Parnell.
Are you sure it isn't someone who stole some of my labels? That would be pretty easy to do.
How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
You're not the type of boss who talks to his workers?
I am, but a lot of them don't have much English.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
I hate seeing how things are made. This is going to be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
I thought I was going to have to Google this quest, this mission at first. I was a bit stumped.
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Why don't you keep quiet? You might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
Here's what I heard. That cop caught the guy who was the guy.
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me. This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there on the desk.
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.
SANG something. Uh-huh.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Sergio, we know the dope gets canned here. We know it happens at night.
And you know I work days. And what goes on at night, I don't want to know about.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about? We're a family company using family recipes. We don't know anything about dope rings. I need you to stop this from ruining the company's reputation.
$15 boxes. Deliver by 19:30 hours. That's like 7:30 in the evening. Yeah. '20th Century Market. Big Steve's Cafe, Hotel. Let me wake up my phone again. Okay. Brown Derby.
We're a family company using family recipes. We don't know anything about dope rings.
What do you know about the
I need you to
20th
stop
century
this from
market?
ruining the company's
Nada.
reputation.
I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
We just want to talk to Juan, Sergio. You sure you couldn't tell us where we could find him?
Ari, I never heard of the man. You're pretty hard to please, Placa. I think you should leave me alone now.
We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It
Yeah,
is
both those
imperative
questions
that things
wrong.
appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, Fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place.
If I wasn't streaming, I'd probably restart the whole thing and do it over again, but I hate getting stuff wrong.
I am glad to be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad.
I'm missing something. I guess we'll be coming back. It's probably where I screwed up. You know, I didn't ask the right questions with that guy with the coin. Honk.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. How many years have you been in Vice, Roy?
More years than I want to own up to, Phelps.
You have any idea who Rojas was talking about?
The gringo who runs the operation? Could be anybody. You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? If you asked Rojas how much a silver dollar was worth, he'd probably say 50 cents.
I can't wait to get into the Tomb Raider games. Of course, when I do that, I'll be giving my PS4 a break. At least for 2 hours on Sundays.
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
I'm driving, but I had him drive here.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
Really? Oh. I thought they were like frustrated because the cops keep flying around the corner.
I'll take my chances.
Uh-huh.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
Uh-huh.
I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for.
Aww.
My compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification?
Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address.
Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration. Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Start talking, Erto. I want the names of everyone involved.
What difference does it make what I tell you? I'm still going to jail, no?
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
Erto, you can skate on this. We're not interested in a flunky running a farmer's market. We want the people running the operation.
You seem okay, but you can never trust a gringo who wants something.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
You're going to jail, Erto. Our jails may be nicer than what you could expect in Mexico, but I can tie you up in red tape for years.
1 out of 3
You've got
right.
this one chance to cooperate, Erto. Give me your delivery boys, or you'll do every year that we were saving for them.
All right. There's a shipment coming in tonight to the soup factory. Parnell's Soup Factory, 1 a.m. Ernesto will be there.
We should get some backup and stake out the cannery tonight.
You like the character Laura Croft, Lan? She's a fun character to play. There'll be puzzles, gunfights. I've always enjoyed the Tomb Raider games. I haven't played all of them, but I've got the most recent ones.
Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come.
Probably gonna be a shootout.
Let them unload the goods first.
Now?
Let's get them.
Wow. Yep, sorry. My bad.
All right, move. Move! Let's go!
Ah!
Everyone into position.
Perimeter is up. The whole place is contained.
Going hard. Keep it tight, okay?
Got your back.
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Weapons on the ground, now.
Ah! Went too far in. Wasn't well protected behind cover. I didn't know there was a guy in the office there.
Everyone into position.
Got your back.
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them.
Go, Phelps. Get in there.
Stay down.
I'm gonna find you.
Stay in cover. cover!
This one's got your name on it. Move, I've got you.
Oh, he's dead.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Catch this!
Give me some cover.
Throw down your gun if you like. I'm still gonna...
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Ah.
You're covered, Phelps. That's a bullet, you son of a bitch. You're clear to go. All clear? I think that's the last of them, Cole. Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
Oh, the coin.
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
Lan, what you think about Cole's new partner?
Tijuana address.
There's
You should see what
Ernesto.
the Federales have on him.
Federales. FBI. Sea of grass.
God damn. I think we found our stash, Cole. Take a look in these boxes.
Wow.
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
It certainly does.
I guess his brother's dead. If he was here during the shootout. Both brothers are dead now.
Must be $1,000 here. Yet another silver dollar.
Phelps, Earl, looks like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about?
Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping.
Mm-hmm.
The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender. What does it mean?
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
Ah. What was that clue? What's the matter, buddy? My Sankey, maybe? My Sankey. What is it, handsome man? What is it, baby? The Sankey. Missing. Let's see. Ah.
The first coin, MAS. The second, ANG. The third, KAY. The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS. Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Make some more coffee here in a moment.
Can you drive to this one?
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
Man, he'd be fired in like a heartbeat. In reality, he's a crooked cop. Alright. I'm going to pause it for a moment. Let my whiny dog out. Make some more coffee real quick. Stand by. You can go outside. Okay. There you go. You be good out there. Stay out of trouble. I'll let this light on over here. Lynn, sometimes I wonder if I want to. Sometimes I'm like, man, I get where I don't want to stream anymore. And then there's, I like doing it. Then there's times where I'm just like, man, I just don't want to do it no more. And sometimes I do want to do it. Can't make up my mind. About out of cream. I wonder if Jack would notice if I walked down to the store real quick and got some cream. I saw the time and I was a bit confused. Is it 12:15. Of course, the store near my house, they only have a very light selection of cream. Not like the Walmart, where I can get like cheesecake, the Cheesecake Factory cream. Coffee's about to start brewing here in a second. Together, my wife and I bring home about $42,000 a year annually. I make about $24,000. She makes about $20,000, and it's hard to survive on that. We don't have any health insurance right now, and my wife and I have been talking about having to cut some of our bills down. Like, I may have to cancel the internet completely, or at least bring it down to a very low standard internet. I won't be able to stream anymore. Probably play any online games. Because we're going to need to get health insurance very soon. We have dental and vision, and I have some Aflac stuff to help us in case we end up going to the hospital for whatever reason. Until I get me a job making better money, or getting her a job making better money, we're going to have to either go down to basic internet or cut all the internet off completely and just get bunny ears to watch basic television. I mean, it sucks. Health insurance today is so expensive. I think after my stream, I'm going to walk down to the store, which it's like a minute from my house, get some hazelnut cream or something. Well, Ann, I hope you're having a good day so far. You're not saying much on the chat, on Discord chat, anyway. I know that YouTube's not working. Next week I'll be on Twitch while we finish up this LA Noir game. And I'll probably do Tomb Raider on that too, because wife doesn't watch too much of my stuff. She forgets. And we're out of sugar too, I bet. Yeah, very low on sugar. Very low. Tough times, my friend. Tough times. Dog is... Jack is being Jack. I got more friends that live outside of Tennessee than in my state and city. I mean, I do have a couple of good friends that I can call a good friend in my home state, but I have more friends outside of Tennessee. Hello, other viewer. Welcome back. I had to take a coffee break, brew some coffee, and let my dog out.
Locked. We need another way in.
That building definitely looks abandoned.
See him?
I tried to do that when I was younger at a theater I worked at. It takes a lot of strength and stamina to pull yourself up a pipe like that. A lot of strength. Come on. The door is boarded up.
Full house.
Cover the back door, Roy.
God damn it. You win one more hand, Andy. I'm taking my money and going home. And fuck whose turn it is to mind shop.
Hey, what can I say? I got lucky.
Bullshit. You're cheating, and I'm gonna catch you at it before the night is out. Now,
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Shot him in the groin.
You okay?
I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top.
Stay in cover.
You think?
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
I actually just get a few rounds of lead.
Find some...
Yeah, I did. Right in the neck.
Stay in cover. LAPD, hands up.
Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for
Get
many
up.
years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the
You'd
testimony.
be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
The reefer soup fiasco.
That's what they're calling this foobar case that you brought me. All the beaners are gonna skate. Reefer-crazed Mexicans carrying enough ordnance to outfit an airborne company in my goddamn jurisdiction, and they all walk.
What about Sanders?
Victor Sanders? Are you kidding? If Sanders started naming names, the dailies would have to run special editions for a week. Put a stack of convictions on my desk by 9 a.m. Monday morning, or you can start clearing out your desk.
We had to shut the door.
Dismissed.
I'll put my shoes in front of it. Wow, he seemed kind of pissed. Lan, are you there? You hadn't said a word. Asking you questions. How your day? What you think about his new partner? Yada yada yada. Nothing on Discord chat. Who else is on? Oh, my friend Walt, playing Elder Scrolls Online. How about that? Clues found. Got all the clues. 3 out of 9 questions right. Sanchez is a family man and would have ratted out his bosses if he saw the evidence stacking against him. Well, I think I may stop the stream.
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there. It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant. When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
He was gonna die anyway. He was gonna die anyway. I don't see a problem with Sheldon doing that. Kind of reminds me of Saving Private Ryan with Tom Hanks and Matt Damon. The setup. After this scene, I'm going to stop the stream, go down the store, get some cream for coffee, and then come back, and I'm going to either play some of the demo that's available until tomorrow of the game called Anthem that I'll be getting on the 22nd of this month. And I'm probably going to have to close. Well, I'm going to close the doors and bring my dog in, go get cream, and then come back. I may stream me playing Anthem, show that off a little bit on Twitch, and then or I won't. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided.
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat.
Black kid's not doing too good. Oh, damn. Yep. They wasn't there long.
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
He was probably supposed to lose.
God damn you, Albert, you get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD! What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people.
Stand aside.
He's gone. Went out the
He
window.
squeezed out the window. I'll put an
Yep.
APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is...
Okay. All right, Lan. Thanks for watching. I'm going to get my dog in and go down to the store and get some coffee, some creamer for my coffee. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I stream every Sunday, 11 a.m. Central, for 2 hours. We'll get done with this LA Noira. I'm going to be either starting an Assassin's Creed game or probably Tomb Raider. And going through that, I get quite a list of games to stream. And not a whole lot of time for it. You guys have a great week. Drive safe. Be careful out there. Until then, I'll catch you next time.